Let's add a card and a couple of slicers. So for the card, I'm going to choose this, which is card. I'm going to make sure I'm clicked outside of any of my current graphical displays and click the card. And what I want to see is the total number of loans. So I'm going to find loan amount, and I'm going to want the count of the loan amounts. All right, and if you don't like the unit that's being displayed, you can go to Format, go to Data Label, and Display Units. Right now it picked thousands, and I think that's fine. But just so you know, you do have the option to say you want to just see the full number. So I clicked None, and notice that I now have 42,532. I'm going to take it back and say, nope, I kind of like the thousands. But just know that you have the flexibility there. Okay, I'm going to make that a little bit smaller. I'm going to add a couple of slicers. So again, make sure you're clicked outside of all of these other graphics, and you can click on the slicer. And I'm going to put year on my slicer. That is issue year. That's the variable we created. You may have named it something slightly different. I prefer the drop down, so on the drop down menu, I will choose drop down. All right, and I'm going to try to make that sort of about the same width as my card. I'm going to add another slicer for state over here. So I'll just pull that over, and we're going to add state. And I'm going to go ahead and rename this as state. Okay, it's going to make it a little harder for me to find because now it's alphabetically closer to the bottom. All right, and again, I'm going to change this to a drop down. Now, the state filter, I don't like this blank option, so I'm going to filter that out. I am going to pull state over here to my page level filters. I'm going to select all, and then I'm going to unselect blank. And you'll see that got rid of that blank option there. All right, and so that's what I need to do. I'm going to now make this a drop-down filter. Okay, in the next video, we'll talk about putting some final touches on the overall report.